It's Dunderhead's time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll watch some very stupid videos with Christian the boss and Cole the script writer. The fun will never end. It's Dunderhead's time.
Villain alert. Villain alert. Villain alert. Villain alert.
Ice King, the icy antagonist of Ooh, with his only goal being to marry a princess. Only to be stopped by Finn and Jake and somehow convinced by them to stop by being their friend. But if you haven't seen any other episodes of Why Blank is an Amazing Villain, we will be ranking Ice King in 3 categories: connection to hero, backstory and reasoning for villainy, and presence. Keep in mind, these are my opinions and not facts. Obviously. Now let's get started. Ice King's connection to Finn starts out pretty standard. Ice King is a menace to Ooh that is constantly trying to kidnap and marry princesses, causing Finn and Jake to stop him. Over time, Ice King becomes more of an anti-hero, as after Finn and Jake discover that he used to be Simon, they try to help Ice King reform, which doesn't always work out, usually resulting in Ice King having to be stopped. Eventually, Finn and Jake have to reluctantly pretend to be friends with him just to keep him in check. I rate him a 7.8 out of 10. He has an interesting dynamic with Finn and Jake, but is more often just a thorn in their side. During the Great Mushroom War, Ice King was actually a human named Simon. He was an archaeologist who was engaged with a woman named Betty. However, one day, he would acquire a strange gold crown with red gems. Whenever he put on this crown, it began to change him, causing him to go crazy, eventually scaring away Betty. Before going fully insane, he cared for Marceline, helping her survive the apocalypse. Eventually, however, the crown fully took control over Simon, transforming him into the Ice King. He still has a few fragments of his past life present as the Ice King. His lust for princesses comes from his nickname for Betty, being Princess. And he still seeks companionship, even if he goes about it in all the wrong ways. Trying to force Finn and Jake to be his friends later in the series, typically by kidnapping them or threatening to do something bad if they don't hang out with him. I give Ice King a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed how they made this seemingly mundane evil wizard a tragic and complex character. Ice King starts off as one of the primary antagonists of the series. He doesn't play much more of a role than a goofy villain at the start, which he did really well. He has a lot of good episodes where he bounces off the goofy vibe of the show. His whole character at first was just a stereotypical evil wizard that tries to kidnap princesses. He works really well with Finn, as he at the time is a novice hero. So a basic, slightly incompetent villain works really well to train him for the threats he has to face later in the series. Towards the end, he is still evil, but kept in check by Finn, by him being his friend, trying to help him become Simon once more. Ice King even helps Finn, as he believes they are bros, but he still has the urge every now and again to kidnap princesses, causing Finn to have to stop him once more. I rate him a 7 out of 10. He fits really well with the story, but overall, he's just not the biggest threat to Ooh. And be sure to like and subscribe, or else I'll steal the Ice King's crown and freeze you.